It's spooky season for St. Chris football. Tune in. Did you get that?
This is STC TV, the one and only streaming service for St. Christopher's athletics. From varsity sports to middle school sports, we've got you covered.
They rush the corner!
There's a Nash looking to run.
And he hurdles him! And it is deep.
Out. Saints are state champs.
He's got a lot of space. He's wide open. Touchdown, Saints! And that's it! He's hyped!
As always, thank you for tuning in. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Robin Eldridge is the best. She is literally everywhere. Like in games, whenever an athlete gets injured, she's right there to help them back on their feet.
Oh! My shoulder! Oh. Thank you, Robin.
You're so welcome, Winston.
Yo, welcome to this JV football game.
Welcome to JV game. Freeman Mavericks versus St. Chris Saints. Beautiful day again today. Should be a great day of football. A little town. Wouldn't call it a rivalry. Public school versus private school, so we'll see how this one goes. I'm here with Andrew O'Leary today.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the weather today, Andrew?
Nice and beautiful.
It is
Out here
beautiful.
in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, yeah. Here with Wright Media, too, on CPU today. Ronan Simon and Harris Wolf. Should be a good day.
Yeah, everybody go follow Ronan on
Hey,
his
Mr. Leggy. Good, how are you? Sure. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I will. What are you saying, Andrew?
So excited for this team breakfast, guys. Can't wait to eat some pancakes.
Sorry guys, I'm all out of pancakes today.
Sorry, y'all. I just like pancakes.
Captains for today's game, Carson Brown, Peter Knight, Wally Jones, and Walker Turley.
Good lineup for the captains there.
Captains for the Saints today, Carson Brown, Henry Knighton, Wally Jones, and Walker Turley. Henry Knighton's first week back. Key linebacker on this team. It's good to have him back. Walker Turley went out with an injury last game. Unfortunate. Probably the Saints' best offensive player, I'd say, him or Gavin.
Yeah, I mean, probably Gavin, actually.
Tough loss. Yeah. Gav was really excited about today's game.
Yeah, he was hyped all day about it.
Oh, yeah.
English class couldn't stop talking about it.
Yeah. Saints will elect to receive. Saints will receive here. We'll be back in about a minute. Here come the Mavericks. Return team here. I've heard there's been some changes to the return team. I think, I'm pretty sure Harrison Fuller is back to receive in place of Elijah Asari. Yeah, it's going to be Fuller and Charlie Edmonds.
At least we still got Ben Downey on
Ben
the
Downey's still on the kickoff team here.
line.
He's played a very vital role on the kickoff team this year.
Yeah, he also had that pick a
Yeah.
couple weeks
No,
back.
Downey's definitely been playing pretty well. Kyle Bitsko, kicker here for the Mavericks. Two very good kickers today, actually.
Before we kick off, Sven Komorowski was asking for another shout-out this
Yeah.
game. So, shout-out him.
Flow's really coming out of the helmet right about now. Yeah. Sven looks good. And Saints rocking the red uniforms today. Really excited for this one here. Oh, boo. It's a line drive kick. That's a pretty good kick. He kicks it right at Harrison Fuller. Fuller's going to take it about the 3. Ooh. Big hit on the kickoff from number 25. That is 25. Not sure who that was. Caleb Fisher, I believe. Here come the Saints out for their first drive, led by quarterback Zach Davila. Zach's had a phenomenal season so far.
Yeah, just a great leader out there. on
Oh,
the
yeah.
field.
We're going to start off with Harrison Fuller in the backfield. Here's the first down for the Saints. Good snap. Davila's going to roll out. He's going to look to pass. breaks a tackle. He's going to get ran out of bounds by number 55. Mason Quimby, actually. Zach Davila on the defense here, number 60, Webb Robertson. Zach, they're really good buddies off the field here. Seeing what they can do against each other today. I'm sure they'll have some talk about this game. This is for pride right here. Davila looking to pass again. He's got a man. It's caught by Bo Barber. Good gain. Good pass by Davila. I think that's enough for a Saints first down. But yeah, I was talking to Robertson before the game. He said they're trying to keep Davila in the pocket here. Once he gets outside, it's going to be trouble for the Mavericks. Zach can really sling it. He's a great athlete too.
It's like Josh Allen, like out there, he can run and throw.
We've compared him to Carson Wentz several times this season, and he's really put that to test. More of a young Carson Wentz. Here's a handoff to Harrison Fuller. Another solid gain. He's going to get, it's like 2 or 3 here, maybe.
Yeah, I think one of the keys to this game is really running the ball well with Harrison Fuller. I mean, he's been pretty good these past couple of weeks, so let's see what he can do today.
Yeah. How about the pass game, though, where he really stepped up with Davila, just started confidence. You can see it in him.
Yeah, I mean, he's the guy.
He is the guy. He's really poised back there. Another handoff. Nice play by number 3, Ashton Lawyer there. It's going to be a loss of 1 there. Stuffed up immediately. Here comes the third. Here's the 3rd and 9. Davila Fuller in the backfield. Trips left. High snap. Davila looking to pass. He's going to be sacked by a group of Mavericks. That was Ashton Lawyer and number 55. It's 55.
You got Christian Rogers coming out.
Rogers out to punt. Really strong defensive drive there from the Mavericks. Davila just didn't have much time back there. Good snap. Solid punt. It's not going to be returned. 25. That'll take a roll to about the 40, 38. Down by Harrison Fuller. And here come the Mavericks for their first drive. Thoughts on that first drive, Alir?
Yeah, I think it was good. I mean, obviously the sack at the end wasn't really the best, but there wasn't much he could do there, so at least he didn't fumble the ball.
Yeah. Captain Sack has had a lot of trust in his O-line this year, and they've done a pretty good job.
Yeah, I mean, Zach's the leader.
Yeah. Here come the Mavericks on offense for their first drive. Handoff. Number 2. Oh, it's an option. I got faked out up here in the booth. I'm sure you did too. I thought that was a handoff to number 2.
Yeah, it was a good trick play right there.
Looks like a keeper from number 4. That's George Davis to start out this drive. Fun fact, George Davis and Zach Davila look almost identical. So pretty unfortunate that they're playing against each other. Good first play. Davis is going to keep it here. It's a screen pass out to number 2. It's going to be caught. Really good gain. He's going to get outside. Still on his feet. Tackled by James Ayers.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give
play. That's Butter Stevenson there. Flags come back, though. We'll see what this is on.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give the Mavericks QB credit on that play. I mean, he was getting pressured and still found a way to get it out accurately.
That was a great play from George Davis. Get it out. Nice play from Butter. Broke a few tackles there. You're going to have to get low on some of these Mavericks running backs. This is going to come back, though. Looks like holding here. Let's talk about the D-line here. Probably been the Saints' strongest part of their team, I'd say, this year. Led by Gavin Johnson.
I would agree. He has a lot of sacks this season.
Carson Brown. We got Eric Pendlebury. Henry Knighton back. Handoff. Caleb Fisher. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to get outside. Fisher. He might be gone. Breaks another tackle. Harrison Fuller's going to hit him out of bounds.
Yeah, it was a nice play.
Very good run.
Nice.
Really good block there from number 2.
Yeah, it was a nice little play at the end by Harrison Fuller to
saving a touchdown here.
Yeah.
Mavericks are going to be in striking territory. 2 very good running backs we've heard from this Mavericks team. Snap Davis. He's going to give it to Fisher. Nice play. That's Carson Brown. And Ben Downey in on the play. Downey in pretty early here.
Yeah, I mean, they've recognized his talent so far.
Hey, he's played great. I think definitely earned his way into this rotation.
Yeah.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Another handoff. That's number 2. Nice play there. That's Henry Knighton.
Henry Knighton really coming into play here, coming back from his injury.
Nice play there from number 5. Got outside. That was Nate Roberts, I think, who made the initial contact, and then Henry Knighton finished the play. Snap. Davis is going to roll out. He's going to look to pass. Intended for Fishburne. That's going to be incomplete. Gavin Johnson on the pressure with the hit. Gavin Johnson, if you got a quarterback rolling out to his side, very little chance you're going to get that ball out.
Yeah.
He got lucky there.
Yeah, I mean,
Here comes a field goal team. You don't see this normally at the JV level. This is pretty deep here.
It's no Christian Rogers, but, could get
Kyle
it done.
Bitsko, the kicker here. Good snap. Line drive. Not even close. Great stop there from the Saints. They're gonna repeat the drive here from the Mavericks. And we'll be back after a quick commercial here. Back here comes the Saints. Anthony Handsome back after injury. Zach Davil played really well without him, but they're going to switch drives again, it looks like. Charlie Edmonds in the backfield. Good snap. Wally Jones outside. Nice play from Putter Stevenson.
Yeah, I mean, when you agree the Saints have a really good 2-quarterback system here.
Yeah. Especially Davil, I mean, personally, I think Davil could have played some varsity this year, but he decided to stay down. Hopefully we'll see him in the varsity basketball uniform this year. That'd be big.
Yeah.
He can really play some basketball.
Yeah, he's a big hooper.
Corner specialist. Here's the 2nd and 9. Wally Jones is going to get 1 on that. Handsome, it's a keeper. Pretty good run. He's going to pick up a couple. Brought down by number 58, Calvin Taylor. Mavericks have some big kids on their front.
Yeah, and not much you can do.
Yeah.
When a kid like that comes running at you.
Especially the big Webb Robertson. Goes by Scooter as his nickname. He's about 6'6", 6'7", 270, 80 pounds. He's a big kid.
Yeah.
Another option. He's going to pitch it to Charlie Edmonds. He's going to get a couple. Tackled by Bannister, 55.
It's going to be just short of the first.
It's going to be just short of the first, yeah. What are you expecting here? Bring the punt team out, or?
I think they're going to go for it.
Nah, here comes the punt team. Here comes Rogers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I see the thought process there.
Yeah.
If you lose it, then you're getting up a lot of yards.
Especially with that running team, running backs that the Mavericks have. It's going to be tough to stop them.
Yeah.
Better get good field position here. Rogers' second punt of the day here. Good snap. Pretty good punt. Fair catch by Fisher at about the 38 again. How about that? Back-to-back kicks by Rogers to the 38. Unbelievable.
What do you think the Mavericks gameplay is going to be here?
I'd start on the ground here. They're going to go back to George Davis.
Yeah, I mean, their running backs are playing pretty well, so I don't know why they would stop feeding them.
Little option offense. Surprised to not see number 50, Harrison, or 60, I believe. Hand off to Fisher. He breaks a tackle from Rogers. Nate Roberts with the play. Nice play. Yeah, big 75, Harrison Smith. Another big player for the Mavericks. Not in right now, but I'm sure we'll see him a little bit. Another pretty big kid, freshman.
Yeah.
Here's the second down here. Closing out the first quarter. Handoff, Fisher again. Nice play from Christian Rogers. Christian Rogers was a kicker only before the season. Kicker, punter only, and now he's playing defense now, and he's actually done a pretty good job. Probably one of the leading tacklers. Here's the 3rd and 9. Let's see what the Mavericks come with here. It's going to be called back. Let's see what this is. It's going to be offsides penalty on the Saints. Not sure who jumped there. You see anything, Larry?
I did not.
Yeah.
Never good to see penalties, but they'll bounce back.
Yeah, Christian was. Here's the 3rd and 4. Carson Brown, another screen pass, dumped off to Fisher. He's going to get outside. He's going to break a tackle. Nice play there from Davis in connection to Fisher. Davis really sells those screen passes pretty well.
Yeah, the Mavericks have been doing a lot of that recently. I mean, it's worked out for them, so why stop it?
I was talking to Davis before the game. He said it's an honor to play on the same field and the same position as Zach Davila. Here's the first down. Look back to pass. Great, good coverage there by Colin Johnson. Number 13, Jack Richter just stopped running there. Not a bad ball. Maybe a little confusion there.
Yeah, I think that he thought he was going to stop or keep running.
Yeah. Here's a 2nd and 10. Little bunch formation on the right side. Mavericks will call a timeout.
Man, it's really getting annoying. Like these mountain bikers are using their bikes in the halls to bike to class. Like it's just getting ridiculous at this point.
Timeout's over, and it's 2nd down for the Mavericks still.
A lot in attendance today. This is probably the biggest attendance we've had this year. Here's a wide receiver screen, number 13, Jack Richter. Gavin Johnson all the way from defensive end to make a nice tackle there. Johnson definitely the premier player for the Saints, maybe in this whole game.
Yeah, I mean, every game I've watched, he's been playing pretty well.
Yeah. Here's a 3rd and 5. Mavericks have put together a pretty good drive. Davis trying to get a hard count here. Saints are going to jump. Here's a snap. It's a counter out to Butter Stevenson. He's going to get outside. Charlie Edmonds, he breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. Wow. Wrestled out of bounds. Number 2 can run the football.
Yeah, he's very good.
Tough to take down. He broke a few there on the counter, which looked like it's going to go for a loss of yardage.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem for the Saints there. Number 2.
Just got to run away from Gavin Johnson, and the Mavericks should be fine.
Yeah.
Another handoff to Stevenson. Another very good run. He's going to break one. Brought down, number 6, Harrison Fuller. Eight-yard gain. What do you think about the run attack here? A little option, couple counters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how.
Pretty
how it
effective.
goes. Yeah.
Another handoff to Stevenson. He's going to break. Wow. Another really good run. That's 3 in a row. That's another first down for Stevenson.
Yeah, you think the Saints are going to start stacking the line a little bit more?
We'll see. I know Johnson really wanted to make a play right here. Another guy on the Saints defensive line, Carson Brown, has been overlooked by Johnson's play. He's also had a really good season. Handoff, Caleb Fisher. Don't believe he got in. That was a great play from Charlie Edmonds. He's going to be about a yard short. That'll wrap up the first quarter. And Mavericks will take the other side of the field.
This is STC TV, the one and only streaming service for St. Christopher's athletics. From varsity sports to middle school sports, we've got you covered.
They rush the corner.
Willie Nash looking to run.
and
He hurdles him. And it is deep.
Out. Saints are state champs.
He's got a lot of space. He's wide open. Touchdown, Saints. And that's it. He's hyped.
As always, thank you.
Mavericks will have the ball on the Saints' 3-yard line. Short run should do it for them. But we'll see what happens.
You thinking number 2 again here?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't pass it to him. He's the player that got them to that field position.
Yeah. Davis in the backfield again. George Davis played very well in that first quarter, too. 2 in the backfield again. Davis going to look to pass. Jump ball. Wow. Caught for the touchdown. That's number 13, Jackson Ritker. That was a nice catch. Good defense from Hank Mullins. He didn't catch it at first. Came out of his hands, but came down with it. That'll be a touchdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, it almost gave us Saints fans a little glimmer of hope that he was going to drop it, but
Yeah, it's a nice play there.
yeah.
Pretty big receiver right there, big target. Good pass from George Davis there. Snap is perfect, holds good, kick is good. Right through the middle, that's Kyle Bitsko.
Made up for the last one.
Yeah. Dabble's drive here, I believe. Here's Bitsko out to kick again. Edmonds and Fuller back to return. If I was kicker right here, I would not kick that football to Harrison Fuller. Western Wildcats legend, 7th grade football legend, and one of the best players on this St. Chris team. Goes by 2K Fuller. Here's a kick. A little squid. It's right at Ben Downey. Downey's going to catch it and fall on it.
You're going to make the safe decision there to just, I don't know, just get the ball.
Nice play there
down.
from Ben Downey. That was definitely the smart decision right there. Sorry, excuse me. Here come the Saints again, led out by Zach Davila. Let's see what Davila can do here. Austin Wrinkle into the game at the X. Zach under center. He's going to toss it to Fuller. Nice play by Big Scooter, Webb Robertson. Just going to wrap him up immediately. Huge defensive line here.
Yeah, that was a nice play by the Mavericks there.
Yeah.
They really caught the play pretty fast.
They got some big boys out there. Here's a 2nd and 9. Fuller got 1 on the carry. Wrinkle, Barber, and then Patrick Leckie out on the far side. Jones lined up a tight end. Edmonds in the backfield. Davila will take it under center. He tosses it to Edmonds outside. Pretty good run there from Charlie Edmonds. That's Webb Robertson again, and Razik Moore. Here's a 3rd and 7 from Davila. Good snap. Davila's going to roll out. He's going to take it himself. Davila pushing forward. That's Webb Robertson again.
Yeah, I mean, there was really no room for him to work with there, so.
Robertson looks dominant on the O-line. Number 50.
Yeah. There's a game tomorrow at Freeman. Hope a lot of people can turn out.
Huge game tomorrow at Freeman. We've been trying to get this game for about 8 years now. Finally got it. Hopefully see a lot of y'all out there. Snap is dropped. Christian Rogers, he's going to fall on it.
That's not good for the Saints there.
Yeah. Mavericks will take it again in striking territory. See if we see George Davis out again. He's looked very, very good so far. How about Webb Robertson, though? I can't believe the size on the kid. He stands about 6'7", 80 or 90 pounds. Freak of an athlete, too. Yeah, here's Wells Nunley. They're going to switch a quarterback up here. QB keeper. Really nice run. Pyle's going to be pushed. He's going to get first down there.
Yeah, I mean, the run game for Freeman has been insanely good.
Yeah.
Like, that's why they have some points on the board right now, and they have opportunity to score in a second here.
Yeah, Butter Stevenson, Caleb Fisher, and both quarterbacks can run the football. Mavericks in striking territory again here. Here's a first down. Little option, handoff, Caleb Fisher. He's going to walk in for the Mavericks touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, the Saints really need to figure out something about that run game.
Yeah.
Maybe play like a little bit more safe on the line.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see Big Harrison Smith in here soon. Here with Ronan Simon, though. He had a word with Christian Rogers at lunch today about today's game. Rogers thanks They just need to stop the run, and everything's going to be all right. So far, we haven't seen that. Kick is perfect again. Christian Rogers almost blocked that. Mavs will take a 14-point lead here. But, yeah, going back to tomorrow night's game, it's at Freeman at 7, I believe.
The theme is whiteout.
Yeah, theme is a whiteout for us. Should be a great turnout, so if you don't have anything, come out.
Ronan Simon's going to be there, too.
Ronan Simon will be there. I'm sure we'll see Sven Komorowski. Zach Davil will 100% be there.
Maybe a Ben Downey.
Ben Downey will probably be there. Here's Winston Morris. Bitsko out to punt again. Let's see if we can get a good return here. Still looking them to kick it to Harrison Fuller. They've compared him to a young Tavon Austin at West Virginia.
Is it the Battle of the 11s?
Yeah.
Bro, give me that jacket.
No. I want to see some Fuller action here.
That kick's going to be out of bounds.
Kicked out of bounds. Here come the Saints. We're going to see Anthony Handsome, I believe. Yeah, Anthony Handsome here. The Mavericks have done a very good job containing star player Zach Davila today. Let's see if Hansen can switch things up, catch him off guard here.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing is, like, the D-line for the Mavericks has been playing pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
So, obviously, scrambling out of the pocket. Just making some
Just
throws
sort of outmatching the size of the Saints. Snap, Hansen looking to pass. He's got Wally Jones. Good pass there, great catch. Wally hold on to it despite a big hit there. Wally Jones, great season.
Yeah, he puts his heart out into every game.
Had 8 or 10 catches last week. Jones has definitely been the favorite target of both Handsome and Zach Davila. And that was a strike there from Handsome.
Yeah.
Good to see him back after the injury. Took him out for 2 weeks, I believe. Handsome again. He's going to go for the gun. Fuller's in the backfield. To keeper. Good run from Handsome.
Pick up about 5 yards there.
Big block there from Harrison Fuller. He drove number 6 Mason Quimby back a good 10 yards. Good comparison of Butter and Harrison Fuller. Two very good running backs. Similar size. Show them what they can do. I've seen them both put really big blocks today and both run the football really well.
Yeah, I mean, the Saints need to score before the half ends to really put it up kind of close.
Snap, Handsome rolling outside. He's going to be sacked by number 3, Ashton Lawyer. This D-line, man.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. I'm interested to see what this is.
Got Mac here. The Halloween mask on.
Back in the, don't know if y'all can hear me here, but take that off for the drive. Rocking the Mike Myers mask.
Got some Halloween spirit up here.
Another Halloween movie dropping on Halloween, actually. So if you got nothing to do, that'd be a great movie to go check out. Me and Wright Media and Ronan Simon will all be going to check that out together. QB sneak. Anthony Handsome, he's going to pick the first up here. Saints got something cooking here. Oh. Brad Wallace, good push there. Yeah, the booth is looking scary today. We got a Michael Myers mask. We got a clown mask. And yeah. Trips right here. Handsome again, going to look to pass. He's going to get it out. It's a bomb to Wally Jones. Just missed him. It's Colton Jacoby in coverage there.
Although that throw was a little bit overthrown, Saints offense was sparking a little bit.
Yeah.
Got
good to see that ball finally get out instead of a sack there.
Yeah.
I mean, Robertson and Lawyer played very well so far. Here's a 2nd and long here. Austin Wrinkle out with Bo Barber. Dykeshorn and Lecky. High snap. It's a draw. Charlie Edmonds. That's a good run. He's going to get about 4 or 5, looks like.
3rd down for the Saints.
Here's a 3rd down for the Saints. Oh, never mind. He's only going to get 1 on the carry.
What do you think the Saints need to do here to get this 1st down?
That's a good question. You know, I could see a slant to Wally Jones. You know, Mavericks defense has been really good so far, so it's tough.
Yeah, possibly a screen pass here.
Yeah, that would. Handsome look back, drop back. He's got Patrick Lecky. Oh. Nice play from Handsome. Got it out quick. Do another strike to Patrick Lecky for the completion. And that'll be a 4th and 3. He's going to get 6 there.
Yeah, Saints are going for it. That's what they need. Can't really take the punt here. Need to get some points on the board.
We're interviewing with the mask on.
Okay. Could be a QB sneak here. I guess not, since they are taking the snap.
High snap, toss. Charlie Edmonds. Looks like he's going to pick that up. Yeah, that's a Saints 1st down. Charlie Edmonds, freshman on this team. Kid puts his head down and runs the football. Very aggressive football player. Edmonds is a headhunter, man. Thoughts on Charlie this season?
Yeah, I mean, he's played just as good as Harrison Fuller.
Yeah, both at running back and safety.
Yeah, he's definitely a future star for this offense.
Yeah.
Only a freshman, like Mac pointed out.
Saints got something cooking here. 3 minutes left of the half. Wally in motion, handoff. That's Harrison Fuller. He's going to drive his legs for about 3 after being dragged down by Richter. I mean, every kid on that D-line stands over 6 feet. Besides maybe number 58, I believe.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can
Taylor.
do against that there. So Saints are doing their best.
Maybe you think about switching, putting Gavin Johnson both ways. Oh, miscommunication. Handsome. Wallace snaps the ball. It's going to be picked up. That's another Saints turnover. Big hit by Lawyer on Anthony Handsome. Looks like Brad Wallace had the snap wrong.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate to see there. There's not much Handsome could do there.
Very smart player from number 3. Hanson was the only one get the quarterback. He comes and drills him, and Mavericks recover it. 2:30 left of the half. Nunnally out. Little hook and ladder. Wow. What a play from the Mavericks. A little dump off to Ritker. He tosses it to Caleb Fisher. We haven't seen that at all this year. Little hook and ladder.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good play right there.
Ronan Simon uses that play a lot in Madden. Snap, it's QB keeper. Nunnally going to take off. Harrison Fuller with the tackle there. Does this work? Nice play by Fuller. Two very athletic quarterbacks for the Mavericks.
The Mavericks are about 18 yards away from the touchdown, or from the end zone.
Yeah.
So hopefully the Saints can stop them, not get any more points on the board.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Huge crowd today. Pop star. Mavericks in striking territory again. George Davis back into the game. Screen pass out to Ritker. Caught. Harrison Fuller with another tackle. Fuller's going to need some help. Having some trouble bringing these Mavericks down.
He literally had.
Bad snap, fumble on the play. George Davis going to fall, and it's Harrison Fuller again. Fuller's had every tackle this drive. The Mavericks brought some cheerleaders to today's game. If you can't hear us very well, that's why.
Yeah, they're pretty loud out there.
Yeah. Ronan Simon the other day was telling me about him and Ben Downey were requesting that we get some cheerleaders. Told him we're at an all-boys school, but Davis going to roll out. He's going to throw a cross-body screen to Ashton Lawyer. Crossbody screen pass to Lawyer. You don't see that often. He's going to truck his way for about 15 there.
Yeah.
Mavericks had about the 45 seconds left. See an option here. Handoff. Caleb Fisher breaks a tackle. He's going to bounce outside. Wow. He's going to get knocked out of bounds. Great effort there from Fisher. Harrison Fuller again.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot they can do to stop this Freeman run game. It's been very good.
Running it away from Gavin Johnson.
Yeah,
Smart
they
decision.
know. They know.
They know. They've
Like if
checked
they
the film out, I'm sure.
Yeah, if they go anywhere near him, they're done.
Here's the 2nd and 4. Don't even know who has it. It's Butter Stevenson. He's going to walk into the end zone. That's another Mavericks touchdown.
The Mavericks will now be up 20-0, 21-0 if they make this kick right here.
Harrison Fuller going to need some help on that defense. Seems like the Saints are phased of the run game a little bit. Fuller doing a great job, though, today on defense. Kid who we've always watched, gives all of his heart in every game. Nice kick from Kyle Bitsko. Pretty impressive kicker, as Saints have too, Christian Rogers.
Yeah, you think the Saints will go for maybe just a Hail Mary here, try to get some points on the board, or no?
We'll see. I'd like to see the Saints cook up a hook and ladder.
Yeah, that would be
Hopefully
pretty
we'll
cool.
see Davila out here. Davila probably the stronger arm quarterback.
Yeah, my guess is they'll probably just knee it. I don't want to risk giving up an interception.
I mean, another turnover could potentially lead to the way the Mavericks offense is going. I bet they can score in 15, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe Fuller can take one out here. We're about to find out, folks. Did Winston go get the mic? Line drive kick right at Charlie Edmonds. Nice catch. Edmonds going to take it out. Not a bad return. He's taken down by a plethora of Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, gave Ronan Simon the mic here. A couple seconds. Come on, Ronan. Okay, we got some questions for Ronan Simon here.
Ronan up here in the booth today. You've been up here with us. What are your thoughts on the first half here? What do the Saints need to do to turn this game around?
It's been a very rough half so far. Offensively, defensively, special teams. Just all-around mess, really.
Yeah. We just need to stop the run, you know?
Yeah. Their running backs been running all over the field today.
Yeah.
Offensively, turnovers have been a big problem today, so just not great at all.
Looks like we're going to take this one into the second half. We will catch y'all for the third quarter.
Thank you for meeting us. Thank you for meeting with us today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, so
how you guys doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
So I'm just gonna hop right into this. So I think the meeting is now recording. Thank you for meeting with us. So I'm gonna start off the meeting. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first What's Next meeting of the 2022-2023 school year. Here with us today, we have St. Christopher's alum and current head coach of the Utah Jazz, Coach Will Hardy. Coach Hardy, we understand how packed your schedule is, so thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day. We are all extremely excited to have you join us today for our first club meeting.
Appreciate you guys.
The mission of our club is to teach students what careers are available and how they can best pursue them. So, Coach Hardy, when you went to Williams College to play basketball, did you have the idea that you would ever become a basketball coach, or were you thinking you would want to pursue a different career?
Yeah, honestly, when I went to college, I didn't have a grand plan for the rest of my life. Basketball was a huge part of my life then because I was playing. And honestly, I was, 18 when I graduated from St. Chris, and I really didn't have the rest of my life thought through very far. I was kind of going to school to, get an education and play basketball and sort of figure it out when I got there. I definitely, when I got there as a freshman, there were plenty of kids at Williams that seemed to sort of have the rest of their life already planned out. But my personality just isn't like that. I never really was somebody that had like a grand plan.
Yes, sir. So what made you realize, was there any specific moment that made you realize that you wanted to become a basketball coach?
Yeah, during my junior year, I got injured, and our coach spent a lot of time with me, inviting me up to the coach's offices with him and the assistants, asking me a lot of questions about what I thought about this or that, or is this too much for the team, or what do you think about this offensive concept? And he was really the one, Mike Maker, he was really the one that kind of sparked that interest for me to be a coach. So it really wasn't until my junior year of college that all of a sudden it was, oh, maybe this is even a possibility. And that being said, when I went to graduate as a senior, I had applied to jobs in like five different fields.
Testing.
And it wasn't zeroed in on just being a basketball coach.
Testing. Test. Testing. Test.
Is it working?
Use a varsity basketball saw here. We got a varsity basketball.
Are they on?
Are we? Yeah.
Is it on or?
Yeah, you're on. Do I push down?
All right. Huh?
You're running right here. Yo,
Running.
Let me
Halftime interview here with Ron Simon. Never mind. We're gonna have. Would you like to be an interview? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
got the mask on for the Halloween spirit.
We have a spectator here. What's your name?
Webb Robertson.
What school do you go to?
Freeman.
What are your thoughts on the first half here?
I mean, it's just an unfair matchup. These public school boys are putting a whooping on them.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Test.
Halftime interview? All right. What do you think about the first half here, George?
It was a little bit rough, but still another half of football to play.
How can the Saints get back in this game?
We've been kind of turning the ball over and giving them a short field, which they've scored on. So I think that's kind of been the problem a little bit.
Thank you, George. Good stuff.
Welcome.
Good? Another spectator here. What's your name?
Joseph Connor.
What school do you go to?
I'm a proud Saint.
All right, what are your thoughts on the first half of today's game?
Obviously, the Saints aren't playing too well. I feel like Webb Robertson's actually playing pretty well, better than expected.
Big kid.
Big kid. I mean, just a very big kid. A little smaller than I thought he was. Remembered him being the last time I saw him, but I mean.
How can the Saints come out stronger in the second half? What do we need to do to get back in this game?
Well, we're obviously down 21-0. Defense needs to step up. Offense needs to step up. I mean, we got no points in the first half. Not a great sign. I mean, we just need to make some plays, man.
Thank you, Joseph. You heard it there first.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We're back for the second half here. We have a new member in the booth. This is Winston Moore, a sophomore.
Yeah. I mean, you know, hopefully with me now on the commentary, maybe
we can
maybe I'll
turn
bring
this
some
around.
luck.
Yeah, maybe the Andrew O'Leary effect, but we'll see. Winston, you saw the first half. Maybe not up in the booth, but what did you think?
I mean, you know, Saints have had a great season so far, but I mean, clearly Freeman's just aggressive, and they're just after the touchdowns, really. And
really got to stop the run game. Harrison Fuller, I mean, making every single tackle. We need some help in there because these kids are tough to bring down with only one guy. Really, really big JV football team the Mavericks have.
Yeah.
Saints will kick off here. We got Fisher back to return. Here's Rogers. Pretty good kick. It's going to be returned from number 8. Pierce Bruce, Hank Mullins on the tackle there. Drew Pendlebury, sorry. Here come the Mavericks offense again. George Davis going to be out at QB for this drive. Davis has been very good today, along with Wells Nunnally.
Yeah.
See if the Saints defense can make a change here. They're coming in with a one running back look. It's Fisher in the backfield. They're going to give it to him. Henry Knighton burst into the backfield. Big play from number 5. Great play to come out of the gate there from Knighton.
Yeah, Knighton.
Wow.
He's been injured for a while.
Yeah.
Hasn't he? Yeah. So this is definitely a great start back from that.
Yeah. Looked like a middle linebacker blitz there. Knighton just filled the gap and lit him up in the backfield.
Yeah.
Good start. 2nd and 13. Davis going to roll out. He's going to look to pass. Ooh. Good ball there to number 24.
Just barely escaped his hands.
Jackson Rogish just out of the hands there. They've done a good job of containing star defensive player Gavin Johnson.
Yeah.
Got Robertson over on him right side, and they've done a good job of not running the ball his way. Here's the 3rd and 13. High snap. Drop. Davis is going to fall on it. Yeah. That's going to be a sack for Gavin Johnson. And that'll bring out the punt team. Really good first defensive possession for the Saints. Johnson got in there. That's going to count as a sack.
Yeah, that's definitely a great start to this second half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mavericks going to punt here. Rolls out a long time. Looked like it could have been a fake. That's a pretty good punt. As touching about the 39. Here comes the Saints offense. We're going to see Zach Davila to start the drive here. See if the Saints can cook something up on offense.
Yeah.
Done a great job containing Zach today. Good snap, handoff, Harrison Fuller.
They just dove right into that.
Not a bad run. He's going to get about 2 or 3, it looks like. Are me and you on the stream right now? Huh? Then what's the camera on me for? Fuller got 3 on the carry. Here's a 2nd and 7. Snap. Davila going to get sacked by number 5, Brady Blanchard. Nothing you can do there. Blanchard, another very good defensive
Yeah, he's definitely a big name coming out of
defensive
Freeman.
lineman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him, Robertson, and Lawyer.
Yeah.
3 really big kids. Made a lot of impact plays today.
Yeah.
Here's a 3rd and 12 for the Saints. See a pass here from Davila. Barber in motion is going to fake it. Davila is going to take off. It's Webb Robertson again. Wow.
Yeah, Robertson's definitely a menacing player, I guess, on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty scary guy.
Like we said earlier, 6'6", almost 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Absolute beast.
I got to admit, it's definitely interesting to have cheerleaders here for once. That's something we haven't seen.
That was unfortunate. That's a Davila and Robertson collision there. They're really good buddies off the field. I'm sure Robertson will say something about that after the game.
Yeah.
We'll see some bickering between the two. Here's a punt. It's going to hit Harrison Fuller. Or Bo Barber. They're going to miss that there. No flag on the play. Here comes the Mavericks offense. George Davis out again. Winston, what are your thoughts on the Mavericks running the 2-quarterback look too, like the Saints do?
I mean, it's definitely interesting, and I think, Mavericks are just a lot more aggressive with it.
Yeah.
They're definitely very demanding this game.
Handoff, number 2, that's Butter Stevenson. Wow. Another really impressive run. He has ran the football very well today.
Yeah.
I mean, on all of his runs, too, it looks like he's going to get bottled up in the backfield and just turns it into something. He's probably averaging about 15 yards per carry today, if not more than that.
Yeah.
Getting a little chilly out here on Knowles Field.
Yeah, weather's starting to get a lot colder.
Yeah. See a little delay out on the field. Not sure what's happening right now. And here they come out again. Mavericks haven't passed very much today. A few screen passes that have turned into big yardage, but the run game has just been very effective.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Let's see if Hank Mullins can make a play here on Richter. What do you think about that size matchup there, 13 and 25?
Wow, that's
that's Hank Mullins out there. That is a big receiver.
Yeah.
Not sure what's happening out here. 2nd and 3, they'll finally get into the huddle after a 7-yard carry from Stevenson. Right. Here's a 2nd and 3 after a long delay. 2 in the backfield again. Handoff taken way outside by Caleb Fisher. Ooh. Puts his head down right into Charlie Edmonds, but Caleb Fisher's going to take the hit there from Edmonds. Great play, containment from Gavin Johnson, keeping him outside. It's going to be a big loss on the play, looks like. Nice play from Johnson. Edmonds, great job finishing the play.
Yeah.
Here's a third down. Davis going to roll out. Going to look to pass. He's got a man. He's just going to miss him. That was intended for Fishburne.
Yeah.
Or was that
I believe that was Fishburne.
Kingsbury? That was Fishburne. See if they go for it here. 4th and 3. I mean, if I'm the Mavericks here, I would run the football right at the gut here.
Yeah.
Especially how effective the running game's been. But, yeah, it looks like they're going to punt again. No. They're going to try to get a hard count here. Saints aren't going to jump. Take it back. Look to punt. Not only going to roll out, he's going to punt this one. Almost hits him, man. That's a really good punt. Ball's going to be downed. About the 15, looks like.
Yeah.
Stuffler. Anthony Handsome out for this drive. Let's see if the Saints can cook something up here. Offense has been quiet today. Here comes Colin Johnson into the game on offense. We haven't seen this all year. I've heard they've moved him to running back, though, in practice. Let's see.
Yeah, this will definitely be interesting, especially for this game.
Handoff. Brought down immediately. It's probably going to be a loss of 1. Fuller on the carry. Waller and Robertson. You hear those names about every play.
Yeah. And Robertson's also, isn't he a lacrosse player?
Yeah, Robertson plays lacrosse.
Yeah.
A little bit of basketball too. You'll see Robertson ripping on varsity hopefully this spring.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very impressive athlete.
Yeah. Moves pretty well too at about 290, 280, whatever he is. Handsome on the pass.
Ooh, barely incomplete.
Really good pass to Patrick Leckie there. That would have been huge. He put it right in the breadbasket there. Leckie's not able to come up with it. That could have been a momentum shifter for the Saints. Leckie just didn't look up in time. Really good ball. I don't know if he was expecting it there. Here's a 3rd and long. Trips right. Leckie going to be the X on the far left side. Let's see. It's going to be a pass here. Pressure immediately. Handsome finds a man. That's Bo Barber. Big hit from number 8. Pierce Bruce. Way to hang on to that. Bo Barber, his 2nd catch of the game. And the Saints will punt again. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's very upsetting. Gotta say though, Johnson on offense, I think that was a good move.
Yeah.
He played very well.
Johnson's a very good athlete, both of the brothers. And snap is high. That's going to go into the back of the end zone. That'll be a safety. Saints are just all out of sorts today.
Yeah.
It's Harrison Fuller, snapper. Fuller had to do a lot today.
Yeah.
Not giving up, playing running back, linebacker,
Yeah.
and he's the long snapper.
And Fuller, one of the names that comes up.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most common names found in every game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a struggle for him in this one, but you know.
He's a local legend. He's one of the best Western Wildcats player we've seen.
Yeah.
Played with Robertson back in the day too.
Yeah.
Saints gonna have to kick here after the safety. Caleb Fisher back to return again. Good punt from Rogers right at Caleb Fisher. Take it inside. He's got room. Caleb Fisher is going to be gone. That's going to be another Mavericks touchdown.
Yeah.
Kicked it right to him. Not a very smart decision there, and that'll be another Mavericks touchdown. We're going to go into commercial break here.
Yeah.
What? The Mavericks will take a 29-point lead.
Yeah, this has definitely got to be crushing for the Saints.
We're going to make it 30 here.
Yeah.
Kicks perfect again.
Yeah.
Bitsko can kick the football. Just a freshman. You'll see him dressing up Friday nights as a kicker for varsity.
Yeah.
We're going to have a replay on that Caleb Fisher touchdown. As you can see him hit the hole. Really nice return from Fisher, who's been dominant all day.
Yeah.
We like to end this, as a Saint, we like to at least end this game on a positive note.
Yeah.
See if we can make anything happen.
Yeah, I'm sure Saints will be able to figure out something.
Yeah.
Just like in the Trinity game, we were down, 45-0, and then we got that touchdown in the final 5 minutes or so.
Bryce Neely actually goes by Mr. Athlete. Big three-sport guy. Very, very talented kid.
Yeah, seems like every sport he picks up,
he's just
good at.
Squib right at James Ayers. He's going to return it. He's going to be tackled by Pierce Bruce. 7-yard return. Here comes the Saints offense. Still got the starters in here. Looks like Davila is going to be out for this drive. Austin Wrinkle played a good amount today in today's game. Wrinkle has a touchdown this year.
Yeah.
Wally Jones in motion, handoff, Charlie Edmonds. That's a good run right there. Good push by Grayson Herndon. Charlie Edmonds just ran the football really well today.
Yeah.
About 4 or 5 a carry. Saints have a very good running back core. Edmonds, Fuller, and Walker Turley, who leads the team in touchdowns, who's injured today, fortunately. Probably all around the best player on this team.
Yeah, he's a great addition, and especially just coming to the school.
Yeah. Him and Gavin Johnson, man.
Yeah.
Another handoff to Edmonds. That's going to be bottled up immediately. That's Webb Robertson again.
Yeah.
Big scooter he goes by. Robertson goes by that nickname after a biking accident from back in the day. He was still on the training wheels. Training wheels wiggled off, and he couldn't stop the bike. Fell down the hill. From then on, he's always had that nickname as Scooter.
Wow, that's definitely a story.
Davila with a bomb. Ooh. Oh. Off the fingertips of Wally Jones. That was a really good pass from Davila.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, that was a scary accident. Me and Robertson from the same neighborhood. Once we heard about that, you know, I didn't know if he was going to recover from that, but it's good to see him out there on the field today.
Yeah, definitely. No, I went to preschool with Robertson.
Yeah. He's got a lot. He's got a big fan base.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Known well around the 804.
Pretty nice kid.
Yeah.
Here's Saints to punt again. That's a high kick. Fisher not going to return this. That's a good punt. Takes a good bounce, about the 23 or 4. There's going to be a flag there. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see here. Good block there from Ben Downey on the punt to prevent Lawyer from blocking that.
Yeah.
Here comes the Saints offense again, or the Mavericks offense, excuse me. Caleb Fisher being taken out of the game here. That's a blindside block. Not sure who that was on. Max will be back out. They're going to have Davis again. Davis has played about 80% of the game. Done a very good job.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Screen, that's Bobby Fishburne. He's going to pick up a few there. Quick screen, Hank Mullins there on the tackle. 2nd and 6, you're going to get 4 there. Here's a 2nd and 5 here. Davis again, Blanchard in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him. He's going to break a tackle. Gavin Johnson again. That's an impressive play from Johnson all the way from the defensive end position to go make that play.
Yeah.
Very quick defensive end. Johnson and Fuller really putting their hearts out there today. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Johnson never takes a day off. I'm sure he'll be in his garage later working on some finesse moves. Maybe some bull rushes with his brother.
Yeah.
Another handoff to Blanchard. Ooh. Christian Rogers with a huge hit on Brady Blanchard. Ooh. Blanchard's going to be hurt on the play. That was a very awkward collision. Pendlebury was already pulling him back, and Rogers came up and hit him.
Yeah.
Looks like something was knee there. That was a very awkward way of going down.
This is STC TV, the one and only streaming service for St. Christopher's athletics. From varsity sports to middle school sports, we've got you covered.
They rush the court! Oh, no! Just looking to
QB
run.
run, and
He hurls him! And it is deep. Out. Saints are state champs. He's got a lot of space. He's wide open. Touchdown, Saints! And that's it! He's hyped!
As always, thank you for tuning in. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
We're going to be back here. After that, 2nd and 10 here for the Mavericks.
Yeah. About 12 seconds left in this third quarter.
Davis still out there. See if Johnson can get in there one time. There's a bomb from George Davis. It's picked off by Colin Johnson. Johnson with a good return. 15-yard return. There's Colin Johnson. That might just be what the Saints need there.
Yeah, that was.
Here's a replay on the play. Davis just threw one up. Johnson in the right spot at the right time. Hopefully that'll be a momentum shifter there.
Yeah, that was definitely a great play to end the third quarter.
Both the Johnson brothers played really well today. So we'll see if the momentum can shift here for the Saints. Who's 75? Great great interception from Colin Johnson. Hands him out again. He's going to roll out. He's going to get sacked. That's Ashton Lawyer again. I mean, we've heard his name many times today.
Yeah.
Probably his 3rd or 4th sack. Him and Robertson, man.
Yeah, those are definitely, they're probably the two most.
Yeah. Is that 2.5? Send me that. Some NFL news just while we're in the booth. Kareem Hunt traded to the Rams and Jamar Chase could be out for the season. Ooh. Davila back in. He's going to take off. He gets hammered by Webb Robertson there. Way to take that hit there from Zach. Zach's been tough all game. He's taking a lot of hits today, especially from his buddy Robertson. See if Davlin can cook something up here. 3rd and very long. Let's see what the Saints do here. Davlin the shotgun. He's going to throw one up to Wally Jones, I believe. He's going to be long on the throw. And Saints will be out to punt. Punt, Christian Rogers. Not a good punt at all. Replay that. Yeah, that punt's only going to go for about 10 yards maybe. That's gonna be coming back. It's like holding. I mean, they had two guys on Charlie Edmonds, just pulling him back. Sort of remind me of the Zach Wilson incident a couple years ago against Coastal Carolina when they had two guys both just put them on the ground to end the half. A little flashback. Throwback Thursday, as I might say. High snap. And it's recovered by the Saints.
Wow, that's got to be.
Looks like Gavin Johnson got that one. Carson Brown on the recovery, and the Saints will get the ball back again. Another Mavericks turnover.
Yeah, it's a great turnover.
Here's a replay here, just a high snap. Johnson missed it on the initial dive, and then Brown just took it out of Davis's hands. Like I said earlier, I mean, Carson Brown overlooked by Johnson's strong play, but Carson Brown's had a very good season also. Love to see that, you know. Saints have made some changes in the second half.
Yeah. Especially in these last 5 or so minutes.
Yeah. Handoff, Harrison Fuller. Carson Brown with a big pancake there on Michael Bannister. He's 50. They don't have his number. Here's the 2nd and 9. Fuller got 1 on the carry. Davila back in again. Or no, Handsome, sorry. Gonna roll out. He had a man, but number 6, Mason Quimby, is gonna make a nice play to deflect that. You had Bo Barber there. That could have been his 3rd catch of the game.
Barber's definitely played great this season.
Yeah.
Isn't this his first season playing football, too?
Yeah, this is. He's a big tennis player. Barber, at the start of the season, didn't get much playing time, but he's really worked his way into the rotation. And he actually has a lot of catches lately.
Yeah, he's also a co-member of Sid, so shout out to Bo.
You'll see him on the for some basketball games in the winter.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to that.
Hopefully we can get him in some get this crew. I mean, I'll be playing basketball this winter, but we'll get some of these guys out there, especially Wright Media. I mean, what Wright Media has done for this club and program as a whole is just truly inspiring.
Well, that's if Wright doesn't play on varsity.
If Wright decides not to play varsity basketball. So we'll see, but big shout out to Wright for all he's done for our school. Thank you, Wright. Handsome, look back to pass. He's going to bomb one. He's got a guy again. It's Elijah Asari wide open right through his hands.
Yeah.
Heck of a ball there from Hansen. Just sorry, couldn't get there.
That's going to be a late hit on Wallier, I believe. Hansen's down. Oof. After that, we're going to see Zach Davila back into the game.
Yeah, I mean, Zach has had typically been when he's in the game, a lot of running plays.
Yeah.
So it'll good to see. Be good to see his arm here.
Yeah, we'd love to see Davila pass. He is going to pass here. What a ball!
Ooh.
Oh my goodness!
Complete to Jones.
Wally Jones.
Yeah, that was.
What a pass from Zach Davila!
Yes.
He's not just an academic weapon.
Wow, what a catch from Jones too.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a lot of Mavericks tell me about that's what they were worried about, Zach's passing ability. You saw it there. He hasn't had much chances today due to the defensive line, but that he just stepped up and made a crazy throw right there.
Yeah, Saints have had an incredible fourth quarter so far.
Yeah. Mavericks going to call a timeout.
Take a look at it there. Heck of a ball from Davila.
Let's get a replay on that, actually. I mean, that was one of the better passes we've seen this season. Yeah, you see here. Davila just rolling out on the run. Really been working on that this year. Bullet to Wally Jones, who made a tremendous catch on that, too. Love to see it. Saints might be down 30-0, but they're just not going to quit this game without having any positive effect. So we'll see if we can get in the end zone here. Right, what would you go with right here for 6?
Yeah, if I'm the Saints, honestly, read option. You know, you got Zach Davila.
Yeah, I'd love to see Davila run one in here.
Yeah, he's mobile, and if you put Charlie Edmonds in the backfield, you got options there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'd be great to have an athlete like Henry Alejandro on this JV team.
Yeah,
where you
that'd
can
be huge.
Plug it through the middle, through the A gap, but you don't really have the size here on this JV team. So we'll see what they can do here.
Yeah, thanks, right? How about you, Winston? What do you want here? What are you expecting?
I don't know. I mean, there are definitely a lot of possibilities. I think we can get another good throw from Zach.
Yeah, well, we're about to find out. Here's the snap. Davila looking to pass. Touchdown, Wally Jones. The Saints will finally get on the board. Zach Davila. Great ball to Wally Jones. Little quick slant. You knew that was coming. Yeah. Davila's favorite target. You can't keep Zach Davila off the board no matter how hard you try, no matter who he's playing against.
Yeah, I think it was a great move putting him in for Handsome.
I mean, I'd bet on Zach putting some points on the board against Rams defense. You know, you just can't ever hold him to 0.
Yeah.
He's really stepped up, man. Davila turned into a really good quarterback. Over the summer, I know he's waking up early, going to run, and just working his butt off every day, throwing that football.
Yeah, I mean, great possession there from Davila, especially after the injury from Anthony Hansen, and he really stepped up there. Got the Saints on the board for the first time this game, and just love to see it. 2 good balls there, the possession from Zach Davila.
Right, you've seen Zach compared to last year. You saw Zach very anxious and timid last year to make a play, and usually would just go down and let himself get tackled. What have you seen him change compared to this year?
Yeah, I mean, with the experience of being on the JV team for another year, I think Zach's definitely grown a lot more patient in the pocket, and he just let the play develop, and that's what you saw in those last two plays, just scrambling out in the first one and taking his time on the second one there and ended up in a Saints touchdown. So, I mean, that's what you love to see, just steady growth from your players, and Zach's done a great job with that up to this point in the season.
Yeah, awesome to see. Zach's really been very coachable and knows how to switch things up. Yeah, Winston Moore's first half in the books, and yeah, the Saints scored a touchdown. Another good return from Caleb Fisher. He's been all over the place today.
Yeah.
Here comes the Saints defense again. Here comes the Mavericks offense out again. 30-7 here. And George Davis again. Handoff, Caleb Fisher. He's going to get outside. Fisher's got a lot of running room.
Yeah, he's
breaks one. I mean,
there's another good tackle by Rogers.
Yeah. Fisher's probably averaging about 20 yards per carry too.
Yeah.
I mean, jeez.
Heck of a carry there. I mean, if you look at the stands here, heck of a turnout from
good showing
students and parents. It's
We're
good to
gonna
see.
Keep going, right? Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say it's good to see. Haven't seen many students out here for these games, so
yeah,
I'm sure it helps the players.
Yeah, pretty awesome to see.
Hopefully, we'll see a similar turnout tomorrow at Freeman.
Yeah. We're going to give it over to William Newman here. Let's see what his thoughts on the second half have been.
How do you feel about this game so far?
Of course, Zach Davila really throwing the football good. Defense, what I've saw, I got here a couple minutes ago, but defense has looked solid. Yeah. Freeman's running the ball good. Caleb Fisher, he looks like a beast out there. Yeah.
Thank you, Willie.
Well, Saints have been put up against a tough matchup here. 8-0, Freeman Mavericks, this JV team. Really, they've blown out every team they played. So
very
just
elite,
to get
a junior varsity team.
Yeah, just to get some points on the board here for the Saints is definitely positive.
Yeah.
I gotta admit though, seeing how their JV team plays, I'm scared to see how the game's gonna turn out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Varsity teams.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that one.
And Winston, on that point, it is a little different than public schools. You know, this is the first time that Saints have played the Mavericks, at least varsity on the varsity level, in about 70 years.
Yeah.
So
I think it's 8 or 9 years. Yeah.
So I mean, it's good to see, and I think on the JV level, the Mavericks have kept a few kids down, just in general, that would be on their varsity team, and it's kind of translated the game to the score, and that's what you see here today.
Yeah. You see guys like Robertson, Blanchard, Lawyer, and a few others get some snaps on varsity as there's screen out to Butter Stevenson. He's going to pick up about 25 looks there. And the Mavericks are going to be in striking territory again. First and goal for the Mavs. Yeah, what we've seen so far, especially me, Winston, and Wright, just Mavericks just way more aggressive than the Saints have been.
Yeah, I mean, the Saints have seemed a little sluggish on the defensive end. That's how you got those 30 points right there. And offensively, just Freeman defense kind of shutting the run game down. Don't have many pass options except Wally Jones. So, I mean, there's a run-in touchdown there for the Mavericks.
Yeah, that's Caleb Fisher again. I believe that's his third or fourth touchdown of the game.
Yeah.
In the lead, 36-7, and
yeah,
Saints are trying to get out of this one at this point.
I mean, Fisher, only a freshman, he's rushed for over 200 yards today, and I believe 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, heck of a job there from him. And it's been a common theme throughout the Mavericks' first 8 games.
Yeah. Very good JV team. Kick, Kyle Bitsko is perfect again. See if the Saints can get on the board here again, chip in the lead a little bit.
Yeah,
you always want to end on a positive note.
Yeah, we could definitely see a couple touchdowns in these last 5 or so minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mac, on that point, I think towards the end of the game here, I think it's fair to say that Mavericks may have this one.
Yeah.
So if you're the Saints, just get some experience in there, maybe throw some balls. Zach Davila, get him to run out of the pocket. Look at Wally Jones, look at some of his other receivers, and just get some of these guys some experience that haven't gotten in the game, you know?
Yeah, you might as well try something, you know. Already down 30 points. Might as well, you know.
Yeah, no negatives there.
Yeah. Saints missing another big-time piece in the defense, Baker Wishnan, number 56, at DN. One of the better tacklers on this team, so without him and Turley, it's been tough for the Saints.
Yeah, really just a season filled with injuries for the Saints. You got multiple Saints out today. Anthony Hansen went down earlier this quarter, and it's kind of just been the story of the season so far for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see Downey at running back here.
There he is.
Downey pushing the pile there.
That's what we're talking about. I think Downey does have the size to get in there and be a Henry I'm 100 type figure for this JV team.
Yeah, and he's
mobile enough to get outside. And
very aggressive player.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure.
He's got pretty good football IQ, too.
Yeah.
Knighton's got like. Davila looking to pass again. Overthrown. That's number 40. It's intended for Sander Ianchulev. And see a couple of new faces you don't see very often. Ianchulev and number 40. That's Andy Hinkst, actually. The Hinkster. Out for the Saints. Hinkster's a very good Spanish student. He's in Spanish 2 intensive class. Teach by Miss Varner. And there's another Spanish 2 student. That's Peter Humphreys. Pretty good run. That's Harrison Smith, number 65, with a huge hit. Another big impact player for the Mavericks, Harry Smith. Actually, a cousin of mine. So it's good to see the family representing out there. Yeah. Good friend of William Newman. Yeah. We got Hinkster, Asari, Wrinkle, and Sander Ianchulev out there. Dreyer in the backfield. He's going to toss it. I don't know if Dreyer knew the play right there, but looked like on the toss he tried to go straight up the gut. Here's William Newman again.
I think maybe we should try big guy number 45, Nate Roberts at running back some. He could be he's a big guy like Henry Mahondro. He could get through them maybe.
Yeah, I like that point. You know, you got to try everything you can.
Yeah, Saints are definitely going to have to pull some new moves out.
Yeah.
Score a touchdown.
And that's going to be another safety for the Saints. Another 2 points on the board, and they'll get the ball back. I've had some trouble on the snaps today. But, yeah. Tough to see. Zach Davil played a really good game. Didn't have much help today. But, yeah. Saints get it back again. I mean, despite the snap, I mean, Harrison Fuller's got a ton on his hand today. He's got to play linebacker, running back, and the long snapper.
Yeah.
Fuller definitely been the best player on the defense today for the Saints. So he's been making about every tackle.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he's great on the defense and the offense.
Yeah. Fuller's a great player.
Yeah.
That's the second safety of the game for the Mavericks. Here comes varsity. We're back. Here's Rogers to kick here. He's going to kick it right at Caleb Fisher, who drops it. He's going to take it outside again. And, whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do not want to kick it to Fisher. I mean, he's had some great returns today.
Yeah, he's definitely played well today.
Yeah. Fisher only a freshman. You'll see him on Friday getting some playing time for varsity tomorrow. 2:33 left on the clock. Let's see if the Mavericks just try to waste some clock here.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they tried to go deep or take a shot here. Really just trying to run this clock out at this point. It's Ben Downey, the man himself.
Ben Downey with the tackle there.
He's dripped out today. How do you feel about that drip, man?
I mean, yeah, Downey always comes with a little bit of spice. You know, he's got some drip. Yeah. Andy Hanks, some drip out there too. He's rocking the red gloves. See, there's a fumble again. See Eli Rabke out there too. No gain. That's going to be recovered by the Saints. Completely new group here for the Mavericks. Well played game from the Maverick starters today.
Yeah.
Yep, so on that note, ball on the ground there.
Bad snap.
Mackie Winston, this will be the Saints' second loss of the year. Second loss in, what, 7 years or so?
Yeah, second loss in 7 years, yeah.
Tough season for the Saints. I mean, not really. Good record, but in terms of this JV standard,
yeah,
not up to par. So how do y'all feel about this game, the season in general?
I mean, it's tough coming from last year's team. I mean, most kids who you see out there who make a big impact, I mean, didn't play like at all last year. Yeah. I was on that team last year. We were very good. We had Darius Gray, we had Bo Stocks, Khalil Nash.
Yeah, y'all definitely lost a lot of talent.
They're going to fake the punt here. Wells Nunley's going to take off with it.
That'll be a first down. Again, not sure about the show class there, but maybe gets him the first.
Whew. Harrison Fuller there. Like the aggressiveness there. That's not going to be called. Yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, how do y'all feel about the game and season so far this year?
The what?
Game and season up to this point this year.
For the JV?
Yep.
I mean, obviously not the best team we've had. See some kids. A lot of the biggest thing I've seen this year is a lot of our kids giving up sort of later in the games.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be another huge carry for the Saints. But I mean, guys like Harrison Fuller, Gavin Johnson. I mean, kids who really never give up.
Yeah.
Carson Brown. I mean, we'd like to see that from everyone. I feel like that's the biggest factor when we're down late in games. Walker Turley, of course. Zach Davila. I mean, Wally. We got to get everyone, in this game, and it's tough, especially with some of the losses with key players like Knight and out. But yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, but Saints have definitely had. I think, other than these 2 losses, they've played really well throughout their games.
Yeah. Good to have Knighton back for this game. He's played pretty good today.
Yeah, and he got injured very early in the season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will be back for next week's game against Collegiate. And that'll be a Mavericks win, 39-7. Thank you for checking in today, and please tune in tomorrow at 7 o'clock on STC TV for the varsity game.